Okay, good morning, third graders. I just want to review a few things on your menu for this week. So, everything is going to be very similar to the way that it has been. So, I'm just going to point out a few things that are a little bit different. On Monday, you're going to be practicing writing your first and last name in cursive. Obviously, you're going to need to do this on paper, so practice with pencil and paper or a dry erase board and a marker. Do this several times until you get comfortable making your name and you pick your best sample for me. And then I want you to snap a picture of it on our cursive Padlet. So you're going to go on the cursive Padlet. Make sure you log in to the Padlet with Google so that your name shows up at the top of your comment. And I want to show you when you're on Padlet and you're ready to make a new comment, when you click on this plus sign here, there is a choice here where you can pick the camera option. So if you were to click on the camera, then your camera would open up on your computer or on your iPad, and you can hold your paper up to the screen. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge to get it where you want it to be, especially if you have a laptop as opposed to an iPad, but just do your very best. And as you can see, I already did one. And if I zoom in, I can get a really nice, good look at it. So it's not the best picture on my computer, but I did my best and you can see my name pretty well. So you're going to want to add your best cursive name to our Padlet. Also, for our presentation about our caterpillars and butterflies, you're going to want to make sure that you go to present mode when you click on this. So you're going to want to begin on slide number 7 because we already looked at the other slides last week. So you'll go to slide number 7 right here, click on it, and that is day 6. And you'll go to, you're going to go to view, present. So you're going to go to present mode and make sure your volume is turned up. The video will start automatically. You can watch it. And then when you are done with each slide, you can go to the next slide and the videos that are there will pop up automatically as well, just so you know. Okay? All right. Now, let's see if there's anything else different. So our Zoom meeting this week is going to be on Tuesday. So mark your calendars, Tuesday at 9:30. If you need to enter a password, you'll type in Bellflower. Sometimes it doesn't make you type one in. And another different thing this week is for poetry. You're going to choose your favorite poem that we have learned this year from your poetry notebook. Practice reading it with expression. You're going to practice reading it several times. Make sure you sound your best as you read it. And you're going to share it on our poetry Flipgrid. Take a look at the one that I shared with you already of my favorite poem and add yours to the Flipgrid page. Okay? Next week, I will have you listen to some of your classmates record their poetry, their favorite poems, and you'll be able to give comments to them. Okay? And then Thursday, something different. After you listen to me read chapters 35 and 36 of Holes, you're going to click here for directions on how to complete a Flipgrid response to the book. And this is important that you really read these directions carefully. So you get to choose one of the following topics for your response, either A, B, or C. You do not have to do all 3 of these. You just pick one of them. Pick one of these questions to answer. And then you're going to write a paragraph that includes at least 4 to 5 sentences in response to one of these 3 questions. Now, you're probably wondering, where should I write this paragraph? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to probably want to write this paragraph on a piece of paper. You're going to want to do a handwritten paragraph. If you want to type it somewhere, like if you want to open up a blank document and type it, you are welcome to do that. But here's the tricky part. And I apologize because my daughter is crying in the background, but rest assured, Mr. D'Alessandro is taking care of her. But anyways, if you want to type your response on a document, you can. But here's the thing, you're going to be reading your response on Flipgrid. So you have to be able to look at it when you respond on Flipgrid. So if you type it, you either have to print it out if you have a printer at home, or you would have to type it on a different document so that you can look at it while you're recording yourself on Flipgrid. I'm sorry, you'll have to use a different device. So, like if you have, like, let's say you have an iPad and a laptop, you could type your response on the laptop, and then you could record your Flipgrid response on the iPad so that you can look at your laptop while you're recording yourself. But the easiest thing to do may be to just handwrite your response so that you can easily read your paper on Flipgrid. Now, after you answer one of these questions in a paragraph, you have to then write another short paragraph, which can just be 2 or 3 sentences, about whether you are enjoying this book or not and why. So after you respond to one of the questions, tell us, are you liking the book? Are you not liking it? And why do you feel that way about it? Okay. Then you will record yourself reading it on this Flipgrid, and you'll click on this link to record yourself. Make sure you use this template to record. I am going to answer question, and then you would say, I'm going to answer question A or B or C, which is, and then you're going to read the question aloud. Only the part that's highlighted in yellow, you're going to read it, and then read the response that you wrote. So, for example, I could say, I'm going to answer question B, which is, what do you think will happen to Stanley and Zero? And then I would go ahead and I would read you the response that I wrote. Keep in mind that, again, you should have 2 paragraphs written. The first one should be at least 4 to 5 sentences, and the second one should be 2 to 3 sentences. So please do not give me any Flipgrid videos where you're just giving me a 1-sentence answer. That is not enough. Okay, I want to see really detailed 3rd grade responses to these questions. And then next week, you're going to get a chance to respond to some of your classmates' responses after we all get them put on Flipgrid. I will record one on Flipgrid before Thursday so that if you want an example of how a nice quality response would sound, you can see what mine sounds like. All right. Now, for math this week, everything is pretty similar. You're going to be watching videos of me teaching, being sure to have paper and pencil out or a dry erase board and a marker so that you can follow along and complete problems along with me. And then you will be doing a worksheet, usually, that I have posted. And then you'll be putting your answers on a Google form. That's typically what you're doing most of the days this week, which is similar to what we've been doing. 2 of the days you'll be doing reflex math, and Thursday you're also doing a lesson on iReady. So pretty similar. Don't forget about your Connect classes every day, Monday through Thursday. And then please, on Friday or on Thursday, if you finish early, please don't forget to click turn in on your menu so that I can leave you a comment and I can return it back to you. Okay? Good luck. I will see you at our Zoom meeting on Tuesday, I hope. I miss you all so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, boys and girls.